Hi, everyone. I just wanted to share with you how to create an interest group and the value of it. So, an interest group is basically like a mini news feed on your regular Facebook page where you get to choose who's in your news feed. So, and you can have multiple news feeds. So, let's say I want a news feed that is just for my personally sponsored coaches. So, I can create a news feed that, like, when I click on it, it's only going to show me the posts that are from my personally sponsored coaches. It's not going to show me my high school friends. It's not going to show me, other Facebook people. It's only going to show me those specific people, even if it's 4 people or 2 people. And you can create interest groups. I create them for my prospects. So anytime that someone says they're interested in the challenge pack, but they can't get it right now or whatever, I can create an interest group and just add them in there so I can daily be liking and commenting on their pictures that pop up in my newsfeed. You can have one that's just for your December contacts. So people that you are talking to in the month of December that said they are going to buy their challenge pack or they are going to become a coach, but they just haven't done it yet. You're going to put them in there so you can check on them for the month. Okay. And these are so important. I honestly think that like a huge part of my success has been with these interest groups because it's really helped me develop relationships, build trust with people. It's given me the ability to like save time instead of searching through people's profiles. It just gives me concise, I can like and comment on people's things. So anyway, share my screen and I go to Facebook and I am going to create an interest group. So I scroll all the way down, I hit interests, and I'm going to add interests. And I'm going to create a list. And then I'm going to hit friends because I'm going to choose from my friends, or you can do pages, like I could follow my coach's pages. So that's actually a good idea as well. And the pages is their like pages. So let's just start with friends, I guess. Or actually, we can do pages. So let's say I want to follow some of the coaches on our team's pages. So you don't want to have like a bajillion, but like let's say I want to follow Allie's. I'm not going to follow my own. I'll follow my sister's. And these are just pages that I've liked. So I'll follow Francesca. I'll follow Susie. I'll follow Jen, Christy. So I'll just use that as an example. So I'm just going to follow these pages. And you can also hit down to friends and say someone doesn't have a like page or something. You can, go through and do that. What's cool about this is don't worry if you don't like have everyone right there at that moment. You can add later on as you go. So I'm just going to hit next. So I have 6 people in there. I'm going to label this coach alike pages. So, and I don't want to make it public. I want to make it so only I can see it. And then I hit done. So what's cool about this is now it's only going to show me on this news feed these 6 people's posts that they are posting. So I can go down and I can, like on this, I can read it. I wholeheartedly believe we define. So you can read through this. And then I can support Francesca and I can comment why I work out. I work out to feel better, to get my energy levels up, to boost my happiness, and to look good in a bathing suit. So I could just say something like that. So now I'm supporting Francesca. I'm also seeing what she's doing. And I can just continue to go down and, do that and support everyone. And then that gives me, so let's say that these aren't even my coaches. They're just prospects. So these are people, I want Francesca to be on my team. If she sees me liking and commenting on her post, maybe it has nothing to do with fitness. Like she posted a picture of her dog in a Santa costume. I don't know. Then I could comment and, like it and interact with her so that she might think, oh, that like Amy's so nice. She liked and commented on my things. Or, oh, I'm going to she liked this. I'm going to go see what she's doing. Or the more you like and comment on people's things, the higher up you're going to be in their actual news feed. So that's definitely another perk to it. So we can, do that. Let's say, oh, I just talked to Sarah Linsky. She's not my coach. She's just a or someone I want on my team, let's say. And I think she'd be a great coach. I want to add her to this group so that I can start seeing what she's doing. So I could just type in her name. And now Sarah is added to this, and I can just hit refresh, and she should start popping up in here as well, in addition to, everyone else that's in the group. So you can just continue to add. So, see, so now she's in here. So this is just a good way to track people. And what I do is you can go down to the interests and go back to it. And I want to add this to my favorites. So I want it to pop up on this sidebar at the top. So what was that called? Coach Page Likes. I'm going to hit right here, and I'm going to hit add to favorites. Did it go? Okay, so now I can just hit refresh. And I have so many saved to my favorites, but you can see it went down to the bottom, and I can rearrange it. So say you want this at the top or wherever you want it. I can just rearrange, and I can drag this anywhere I want. So I can put it up, and you can see I already have them right here. So I have my personally sponsored, I have a November list of prospects, and then I just created a December list of prospects. So I could put that right there if I wanted to. And you can always delete them, so I don't need this one, and I can just hit delete the list, and it deletes it. So I have, and I actually, is that one 2015? I think that I didn't mean to create this one. So yeah, this was an example I gave for someone, so I don't need that. I can just delete that list. So, and now they pop up right here, so you can see them. I have my personally sponsored coaches, so a news feed just for my personally sponsored coaches, a news feed just for people that I was talking to in November. I'm still going to like and comment on their things, even though they didn't, buy anything or enroll or whatever. And then I have a new one for my December people. So this is just a great way to connect with people. It's always on my to-do list to check my interest groups. I do not look at a news feed. I will be honest with you. I never, ever, ever scroll through my news feed. I only check the news feed of people that I want to see daily. So I am just going to check here. I do not go through and look at a news feed. That's a distraction. It takes up time. So I only do that. And I also, these can be distracting too, your notifications. I honestly don't really go through these, to be honest, just as a time-saving thing. I know to go and check in my coach group every day, Team Boom Tenacious. That is just a part of my to-do list, to look in my Team Boom coach group, scroll through, see what's going on. So I don't need to be tagged. I mean, I still tag people and people tag me, and that's totally fine. It's a good reminder. But I don't need to click on this and go look at that. I know that I'm going to look in my coach group and I will see the posts that are in there. Like this, sitting through here and jumping from the Boom Fam and then going to the Diamond group and then going to the wall, like that's a distraction. I just have it in my favorites that I know these are the important groups to me. So I'm always going to go to my coach group. I'm always going to go in my challengers groups. I'm always going to go in certain groups, the coach basics, whatever. So I just have it listed here, and it's on my to-do list to check my interests and to go through my groups. So hopefully that was helpful for you. I really hope you guys start creating interest groups. Even if you're starting with 1 or 2 people in the interest group, it'll start, you just keep adding up. And then like once a month, I have it on my to-do list to change my interest groups, create a new one and whatnot. But I hope this was helpful for you guys. Thanks so much for listening. Bye.